Hey guys, this is Jam of JamOnline.ph and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a gaming review of one of the latest and powerful 5G smartphones here in the Philippines, and it's the Huawei Nova 7. So just to give you a short recap about the things that is important when it comes to gaming, the Huawei Nova 7 5G comes with a 6.53-inch Full HD Plus display. We got your Kirin 985 octa-core processor with Mali G77 GPU. We got your 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of internal storage. Aside from that, we also got your 4,000 mAh of battery, and also it supports 40 watts Huawei Supercharge, which is, by the way, really fast. So, you already know the basic specifications, the things that matter when it comes to gaming. Now, let's do some gaming on the Huawei Nova 7 5G. Alright, so basics tayo dito. For those people who don't have any idea about Game Bench, we got here the FPS graph below. You can see there yung frame drops, if there is a frame drop on the smartphone. And of course, we got here the FPS, median FPS below me, below the camera, which shows you yung live na information regarding on what we are doing, on what we are playing on the smartphone. So our first game is Call of Duty Mobile. So just to show you, we got here the graphic settings. At this settings, we got here at high settings, then of course max frame rates, ragdoll, depth of field, real-time shadows. We can't enable some of this. The thing in here is that we've able to max it out sa frame rate natin ng max, then sa graphics natin is high only, kasi when we go to very high, okay, the frame rate goes down to very high. So, doon na lang tayo sa high frame rate, which will give us the best frame rate for the smartphone. Okay, so, now time to do a 10v10 na game dito sa Call of Duty. Okay, so, the game has started. Let's start benchmarking this one. So, you can see in here that, let's see here, the FPS graph has started. Right now, it's 61 frames per second, which is perfect. I'm not expecting any problems with this one. I mean, it's a Kirin 985 processor. So yan, kita nyo naman na it's fast, it's smooth, and so far, I do not have any problems with this one. Okay. Oh, we just died, but yeah. Okay, so far we're on our first 30 seconds, and it's showing some good signs na wala tayong frame drop na nakikita dito. It's ranging from 59 to 61, which is good. Okay, this is good. And it's very smooth. The screen is really responsive, so it's not really a problem if you want to play on this smartphone. Okay, so the Kirin 985 is really a powerful chipset. So far, we're winning. We're winning, and not only that we're winning, the median frames per second is actually really good. So parang hindi na ako problema if I want to play on this smartphone. Sobrang smooth ng 985 when it comes to gaming. This one is really good when it comes to gaming. I don't think we will experience any frame drops on this one. This one is really good when it comes sa performance sa smartphone na to. So far, so good. Okay, so namamatay naman tayo, but yeah. Ang hindi namamatay is the frame rates. You can see in here, okay, adjust natin yung frames natin. We're already at the 3-minute mark, and so far, so good. Maganda yung frames natin na kukuha. I don't think we will have any problems with this one. We can actually end the game without having any problems with this one. Okay, so reloading. Oh, kita nyo naman. Ang ganda ng response niya. Okay, wala tayong 120Hz display dito, but I do like the display. It's really good. The colors are really nice because it's an OLED display. And of course, okay naman yung response niya, yung touch response niya. So far, hindi ako na problema when it comes to any of that. So we have definitely ended the game at 4 minutes and 57 seconds. And so far, the median frames per second is 59. That is really good. Okay, so time to check out the temps na smartphone. Okay. Okay, wow, this is cool. Okay, I can't find anything higher than 37.8. The highest that I've seen is 37.8. It goes down already to 36.1. Hindi niyo pala kita sa camera. But yeah, this is really cool. It didn't even reach up to 40 degrees kahit na naglaro tayo the whole time. Naka-charge pa tayo because we need that for our game bench and everything. But yeah, Uh, this is really good. This is a good sign na okay ang Kirin 985. Now, let's proceed to our next game. So, for our next game, it's PUBG Mobile, and we all know that PUBG Mobile is quite demanding. Hindi pa lumalabas yung 1.0. So, the game is available in HDR settings at ultra frame rates, and then i-enable natin anti-aliasing. Maximum possible na pwede natin enable dito sa game na to. Then, of course, let's do a team deathmatch, similar to what we are doing with other smartphones. Okay, so set up lang natin yung ating game bench, and let's see what would happen after that. Okay, so team deathmatch. Let's see here. Sure. I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. The Kirin 985 is a really powerful processor. I do like this one. We also got your 5G, okay? So, isang bagay na malaking bagay yan. Okay, so let's start benchmarking this one using Game Bench. And it should have a 40 frames per second if naka-ultra frame rates tayo dito. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so this one is good. We do not have extreme frame rates, unfortunately, dito. But we can run the game at ultra frame rates, which is good.
First point for the red team.
This was quite disappointing that we do not have extreme frame rates, knowing that the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, the one with the Kirin 990, comes with extreme frame rates. Kaya doon ako naglalaro ng PUBG Mobile, and it comes with some shoulder buttons, so it's better to play on that one. Okay, so I just got killed by that sniper again. But yeah, you could see in here that the frames per second below, you could see the graph, it's smooth. It's straight lang siya. No problems at all when playing this game. Okay, no problems at all when playing this game. I do like playing on this one. But yeah, you can see in here that, okay, the CPU load was actually low. It's 14% lang. The max memory use is 900 MB, which is good. 40 frames per second. But then, let's try ending this game early. Then, let's see yung kanya frame rates. Parang medyo mas mainit siya ngayon. Mas warm siya ng konti compared to Call of Duty Mobile. So, I think the temps are still good for me. But, this one is warmer. So, probably PUBG Mobile requires more resources compared kay Call of Duty Mobile. Definitely not doing so great in this game. But the FPS, well, that's 40 frames per second. That's the maximum possible dito sa game. I think the game can still handle extreme frame rates, knowing that this one is quite good. And if you check it out, we're using HDR with ultra frame rates. Then, of course, we're using enable na anti-aliasing and shadows. Imagine if we could use extreme frame rates. Probably, baka mas maganda experience natin. 60 frames per second, probably, hopefully. Probably even more. Joke, it's 60 frames per second. That's the only maximum possible allowed. But yeah, we're already at 4 minutes sa game, and I don't think we're having problems with this one. The 985 chipset is really good. The 985 chipset is really good. Okay, 4 more kills from their team, and we're done. Okay. So, okay, let's end the game bench na dito. So, the median frames per second is 40. Mali G77 not supported. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's what we can expect sa smartphone na to. This one is really good, actually. I do like what we're getting dito sa performance natin. It's something na in-expect ko na din with 985. But sayang, walang extreme frame rates. I was hoping there's extreme frame rates on this one. So yeah, it's the first time I played on the smartphone, and it's really good. It's a really good smartphone for gaming. Okay, now let's proceed to our next game. So for our next game, it's Black Desert Mobile, one of the most beautiful games out there on the market for smartphones. Okay, so we've set the game up at the highest settings possible. So we got it at high effects, max resolution, high texture, and max frame rates. So unfortunately, this one is at max at 45 frames per second. So time to start benchmarking this one. So let's see here. Okay. Alright, so we're starting fresh. You could see in here that the median frames per second is 46. And yes, that is the highest FPS that we can get on the smartphone. So far, this is good. It means that the smartphone doesn't have any problems when playing games like Black Desert Mobile, which is, by the way, a really heavy game. So, you can see in here, in the town, in the NPC, we do not have any problems with this one. But how about when we kill some enemies or some mobs. So we're gonna go outside and let's kill some gray wolves and let's see if we could experience some frame. Okay, so we did experience some frame drops on that one when we entered this part of the map. Yeah, that's 35 million frames per second. You could see that here, but yeah, it's not that much. I mean, that's expected already since the game is transitioning to another place dun sa map. Okay, so right now you can see in here that we're currently in action, but despite that, the game does bode well when it comes to FPS. It's running at 46 and 45 million frames per second, despite a lot of effects that is going on, the fight scenes, the action. Okay, so mamatay na tayo mga kaibigan. Oh yeah, we just died. The Grey Wolf has killed you. Okay, so revive at the nearest town. Let's see here. Okay, so there's only frame drops pag nagta-transition tayo sa town. But right now, you can see in here, okay, wala tayong problema pag naglalaro tayo dito sa loob ng town or nando sa action scene. So, so far, you can see in here, ito na yung Black Desert Mobile on the Green 985 chipset of the Huawei Nova 7. No problems at all when playing games. No problems at all. So, try lang uli natin. Let's see if magkakamera pa tayo ng problema. Okay, so, yeah, kita nyo naman na so far, so good. Still running at 45 million frames per second. Nagkakamera lang talaga tayo ng frame drops. Kita nyo naman sa FPS graph below. Those frame drops are caused by the transitioning ng map from one place to another. Okay, you can see in here na okay, maraming action nangyari. Kahit na mag-close up tayo, still no frame drops at all. Doon lang talaga pag nag-exit na entrance tayo ng game ng map natin. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's it dito sa Black Desert Mobile. So now let's proceed to our verdict of the smartphone when it comes to gaming. Alright, time for the verdict. Okay, so we played 3 games on the smartphone. Call of Duty, PUBG Mobile, and Black Desert Mobile. I've downloaded Call of Duty Mobile on top.io. I've downloaded PUBG Mobile and Black Desert Mobile using the Petal search widget of the Huawei Nova 7. Okay, just to give you a... mabilisan lang na tayo na verdict. Okay, so first, for Call of Duty Mobile, it's expected. We got 59 frames per second for the median FPS. That's 100% FPS stability. Basically, no problems at all when playing Call of Duty Mobile on the Huawei Nova 7. Okay, so going to PUBG Mobile, this one is quite smooth then. The Korean 985 didn't had any problems when playing this game. We played the game at 40 frames per second at 99% FPS stability. Unfortunately, there's no extreme frame rates that is available dito sa PUBG Mobile on the Huawei Nova 7. But hopefully, in the future, there could be an update in where we could set it up at higher frame rates, extreme frame rates. Kahit na balanced graphics ako, okay ako, basta extreme frame rates on the smartphone. So, lastly, we played this game. You can see in here dito sa camera, we're still running it. Hindi pa natin na-end since game bench tayo kanina. So, we're running Black Desert Mobile at 46 frames per second sa median FPS with 97% FPS stability. I believe that 3% doon sa FPS stability is during the loading scenes na naka-experience tayo ng frame drops. It's not that much. It wouldn't affect your experience when playing the game. So basically, playing Black Desert Mobile on the Huawei Nova 7 is seamless and super okay. Now, hindi natin nagawa to. So, let's see here. Actually, same pa rin yung warmness nung ano. So, wala tayo na, aside do sa, okay, so that's 37. We missed that one. Okay. So, yeah, it's around 37 degrees. So far, we didn't even reach up to 40 degrees Celsius dito sa Huawei Nova 7, which is really good. I was expecting that we could reach up to 40 degrees Celsius because of some games. And tuloy-tuloy tayo sa paglaro natin dito. But so far, so good. We didn't experience that one. So, yeah, I guess that's it for our gaming review of the Huawei Nova 7. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now is the time to subscribe. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again sa susunod na video.